Goeiemorgen, good morning, privet, guten Morgen, Sunny Bonani. It's a new day, a new episode in the same world. Well, apart from the mess behind us growing, as always, today we are mostly going to be focusing on forms. At least that's the plan. Who knows how it will turn out. And then we will do a little bit of work on the marketplace, and if there is time left, we may talk about the plans for the base. But that's it. Let's get to the farms. Hopefully this will lead to the place we need.
Nope.
The portal. Let's see. Yes, it is. Okay. So the reason for this nether portal at this specific location. As you can see, we're in a swamp. And right over there is a witch hut. So I'm hoping to make a witch farm, and thought it would be good to have the kind of supporting farms or the other farms that fit in the biome in the same very close proximity, so that one can do one AFK session and activate multiple farms in that session. So we will make a mushroom farm for the small red and brown mushrooms, not for the blocks, as well as a swamp-based slime farm. Now it's time to build. But before we could start building the farms, there was some household chores to be done manually for preparation, like trading with villagers to get more glass, harvest and replant some cocoa beans to dye the glass brown, stock up on lava buckets to cook some stone later, and use the very quick and simple semi-automatic flower farm for assorted other dyes. I built this at some stage. It requires to manually pick up the flowers, and it's extremely noisy, but it is just fine for what we need. And also harvest and replant some wheat, which we will need to make target blocks. Then quickly checked the marketplace to see if we have made any sales. Yes, 1 diamond, so that means 3 stacks of pork chops sold, and some leather sold. No poppies. Oops, just turning the egg. No eggs. No, well, it is still more than what we had before. 3 more diamonds. Let's go spend it. The first stop for spending will be Dan the Man's mob loot shop. Lag again. Oh boy. Now, for the way that the mushroom farm will be built, we will need a lot of bone meal. And yes, there is a skeleton spawner in the base area, but for various reasons it cannot be turned into a farm just yet. And then head over to the Quasi store to spend our last 2 very precious diamonds. Then I met up with Magenta Wool in the marketplace to hire him for some armor stand work, since Max is my go-to armor stand guy on the server. We struck a deal and agreed on a price, but what Max didn't know at the time is that I didn't have a single diamond to my name, so I'd have to go do some serious mining in order to pay him later. Making my way back to the swamp, it was time to get down to the witch hut and pick a building site for the first farm. I picked a spot, put the chest down, and started cleaning out all the building materials from my inventory so that I could build easier. Then a witch decided to come investigate all this activity. This mushroom farm is by Ilmango. There'll be a link to his video in the description. In his video, Ilmango explains the various possibilities of how to build the farm and the spreading behavior of both the brown and red mushrooms. I chose to build the farm on Nylium for 3 different reasons. Number 1, Nylium is a fungus-friendly block, which means you don't need to worry about the light level. Number 2, Nylium does not revert back to netherrack in the presence of water, whether it is a source block or flowing water. And then number 3, it is very easy to obtain a whole lot of netherrack, especially at the beginning of the game when tools is still not quite as efficient as can be. And then bone meal all the netherrack into more nylium once you have one block of nylium placed. The farm also has a very small footprint and can be repeated up to build limit, making it very efficient in a very small space. I plan to expand it upwards later, but after a while I just got tired of placing the same blocks over and over again and decided that's enough for now. While I was building the mushroom farm, Bitquasi invited me to come see his starter base, which he had waterlogged, since the two of us had spoken about it before. Because the whole base is underwater, he also gave me a pair of boots, which would make it easier to move around in the water. He told me to keep those afterwards, and I've been so grateful for them, because working in the swamp all the time, the special water boots was really, really very, very useful. And there it is, swimming around underwater, cool and very well organized. Back at the swamp, it was time to start working on the slime farm. This one is also a design that was showcased by Ilmango, and it is based on the spawning behavior of slimes in a swamp, which is different from that in a slime chunk. The advantage is that you don't need to find a slime chunk, you don't need to have the world seed, you just need to find a swamp. A single unit of the farm can be made with one iron golem, but I have decided to tile it horizontally in a 3x3 grid, so the slime farm should be extremely efficient. We'll wait and see. Since I need over 200 buckets of powdered snow, and none of the snow biomes close to me had any like that amount of snow readily available, I put down what felt like a gazillion cauldrons, so that when it rains again they can fill up with snow, because yeah, obviously when it rains elsewhere then it snows in the snowy biomes. And I had to go back to this array of cauldrons several times to pick up whatever snow was And I had to go back to this array of cauldrons several times to pick up whatever snow was available. Yikes, Engels. Running backwards and forwards between the swamp and base, transporting all the stone I needed for the farm, became extremely tedious. So I decided to invest a few of my very precious diamonds into Swags and Mags shulker box business and saved myself some time. Then back to the swamp for more building. Lots and lots of blocks needed to be placed, and in between I also had to dig out some of the terrain that got in the way, chop down a bunch of trees, and was regularly interrupted by monsters who tried to, have a chit-chat with me when I was trying to work. So yeah, I had to deal with them as well. And there, the basic outline has been complete. There's the nether portal where we enter every time. Then if you look down, you can see that most of the, shall we call them, processing chambers have been completed. The mushroom farm, which is hard at work for all the mushrooms we need, is there behind the witch hut. The roof on about 1.5 of the units is fully installed. And the wall on a third bit has been started. But the whole floor, there's a lot of terrain dug out, as you can see over there. The rest of the floor still needs to be installed. And then walls, mushrooms, roof, it's still a far way off from being finished. But first there was other business to take care of, and back at the base I was surprised by some extremely unwelcome and uninvited guests. I tried to be as hospitable to the guests as I possibly could, and in the process made a huge Minecraft mistake, which plunged me into some serious trouble. Combat, conflict, fighting, by whichever name you want to call it, it is just not one of my strong points. I don't have a shield anymore, oh boy. And bad omen effect, and no. Lag is not helping. The actual reason I was at my base was for a business meeting with Magenta. Yes, I went mining, and it was time to pay him. So what happened, I don't know if you know, but if you drink a honey bottle, it removes bad effects like poison and all those honey bottles, yes, but they don't remove the good effects. So usually when you do something like an ocean monument, then I take honey bottles with, because it doesn't take away the night vision and, you know, those kind of stuff, but it takes away the slowness from the what's that dragony thing they've done? Guardians. The Elder Guardian.
Ah, yeah.
So I have never tried it, but I thought since honey removes all the other bad effects, it would also do the bad omen. So I had a honey bottle with me, and after I killed the flag dude, I drank the honey bottle and nothing happened. And the next moment there was a raid, before I could get to my cows to get milk. So, learning curve. I must say, Max, this is really cool. I see you changed the fence gates the other way, so it looks like he's pushing it.
Yep, I did.
So, thank you very much. As far as I remember, the price agreed upon was 6 diamonds, but you did such a good job, you get a bonus.
Thank you.
Thank you. I really like it. By the way, do you know if anyone has elytra for sale?
I think I do.
Okay, what's the price? Trick question.
I'll do 15.
15.
I can get my elytra and bring it back here.
Okay, back here. See you now.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey.
Hi.
Best payment. Where's the goods?
There are the goods.
Yay! Thank you. I got wings. Now I need to go find fuel for my wings. Thank you.
Yep.
Good doing business with you.
You too.
1 diamond, 2 stacks. And Oh, it is so much faster.
Is there just one? So it's one pillager.
So there's one villager left somewhere.
Do you have a bell by any chance?
No, I don't.
Oh, Via did it. Now there's gonna be another one.
Yeah, now we're gonna go to stage 2, right?
Yep.
Dun, da, da. Oh, there. Dun, 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 dun. I should actually get my bow back. That was almost me, damn. Yeah, my bow burnt. I wonder where my bow is, eh? It's in the void. Bags.
Cry about it.
I will do.
Two. Oh, there's
Where's
one
the
more?
last one?
Oh no.
Troll. Hold on, Mags, how does like the axe damage compare to the sword damage do?
Sword does more damage per second, and then axes do more damage in one hit.
So they do like a higher crit.
Yeah.
See.
Axes do more damage, and then swords do more damage per second.
Yeah, well, the dimension with like the fire aspect and everything. And
Yep.
right. Oh, there's still more. Whoa.
Yeah, I think this is the last one. Or the second last one, I'm not sure.
See?
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yippee. Love to see it.
Why are they all after me?
Uh-oh.
I know it's my house, but really? No, don't attack me. I got no stuffs. Where's my shield? There, my shield.
Oh, it's there. I found it. This is the last one, I think.
Oh boy. I don't even know where I died. Oh bother. Where's my stuff? Dude, you're gonna kill me. I don't know where's my things. Ah. Oh boy.
Watch out.
Yeah, I don't have anything. Yay! Except I'm gonna die again. Where's my food gone to?
Take a totem.
There's must be where I died. Because there's food.
Eager wraps.
Thank you, I got food. Thank you so much, everybody.
I give you 2 totems.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Yeah, I did most of the dying in the whole exercise.
It's fine.
Thank you, Via.
I just came because I saw it was starting.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
After all that excitement, it was back to building the slime farm. As you can see, I finished placing all the floor, all the iron golems, powdered snow, everything is in place. All that is left to do is to finish the rest of the roof level and the walls on the side, obviously, and then place the mushrooms. Remember in the beginning of the video when I said what we are going to do today, you know, including talk about the base and all those kind of things? Well, I don't think that's going to happen. Not that I complain about being rescued by my server members when I was in big trouble. Thank you, Via, Mags, and Swagger. But I think we'll finish the slime farm next time and talk about the base as well next time. Back to building the walls. And then after the walls, let's put on the roof. While I was busy building, Bitquazy came to help build the roof. And with the roof on top, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much and see you all next time. I need coffee.